To welcome everyone for a very inspirational and engaging webinar. I'm joined by 6 amazing women leaders in talent acquisition who are here today to talk a little bit about how they started in the healthcare space, much less talent acquisition, and really some of the advice and responses to how women in leadership and healthcare has grown. So welcome everyone.
It's really about equipping women with the tools and support they need to lead confidently. And that's something that we are working on at VUMC and we continue to work on. And, we're not perfect, but we're striving. So, it's really
actually doing a blinded review. So that way we're paying attention to the qualifications of candidates more than to their gender or to racial indicators that may be biasing our search committees and not putting the best qualified candidates forward. Using this blinded review, we have found that we've had more diverse candidates make through the process and that we've hired more diverse candidates into final placements using this blinded process.
It takes all of us to help bring people along, but we have to acknowledge that we want things different. We need things different. It is 2025 and it is a different environment, and it's about time that we as women decide what that environment is and not settle. It takes
Women need advocates who will speak their names in rooms of opportunity, because an advocate will help foster, guide, and shape the next generation of leaders by recognizing their talents and connecting them with opportunities that will help them learn and grow. So my call to action is, let's commit to speaking women's names in rooms of opportunity, because there's room for all of us to win.
It's possible, and you will not convince me that it's not possible to be able to be successful as a female leader and as a mother and as a wife and as a member of society. You won't convince me in that place. But what we've said throughout is we have to make that active investment, whether it
So there's this pull for women to be the caregiver, whether it's your children or your parents, but how do we support and have the work-life balance? But in these sessions that we're doing with these people that want to be leaders, that are aspiring to move to the next level, we just actually, NAS helped us just launch a career page where we talk about how do you get to that next level in leadership? How do you get from a supervisor to a manager to a director to a senior director? What are the tools that you need? So
I say often to my team that there's no monopoly on success, right? And so we should be empowering and encouraging other women and other people who look up to us and creating opportunity for their success. And so every opportunity that I get, I'm going to create an opening or an opportunity to lift somebody else up and create that for them. I say often,
it's okay to say, give me a shot at it. I want to try it. So you're not asking for permission, and go in with ideas, even if you don't think they're the best ideas. It's okay. That one thought process could lead to something really great. But if you don't speak up and you don't say, I want to do this, and here's where I'm going to take it from here to there, it's like you miss all the shots you don't take. So take the shot. It's okay.